playing country bass guitar and how to break through. 6 tips on how to make this bass work for you coming up, so stick around. Alright, hello, I'm Donald Witt, the bass instructor of the How to Play Bass online course at iwannaplaybass.com. Jump over there, subscribe for free, become a member for free, and get your free ebook also on setting your bass up. It's all there. Just subscribe, and that's it. And when you're serious about your bass playing, sign up, get well on your way. And this is I Want to Play Bass, your YouTube channel for everything bass. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, get in the loop, and don't miss a beat. Alright, so I've got 6 tips today on how to make this bass work for you. So tip number 1, first and foremost, is make the decision. Make a decision. Do you want this? Make this as your career? Then make that decision and make it happen. It will happen, and that's all you got to do. So just start with the decision. Regardless of your situation, you make that decision and you will make things work. Make the decision that this is what you want to do and follow these steps and you will make it work. Just start with the decision. So tip number 2 is learn your bass. First, you got to learn the bass. So sit down, practice, practice, practice. If you know, no excuses. Don't sit there and make up an excuse. You don't have time, you don't have the money, you don't have a bass. No excuses. If there's no time, get up earlier, watch less TV, put down the video games, just make it happen. You can definitely make it happen, but it starts with you. You've got to learn the bass, and that's how you're going to learn it, is to practice, practice, practice. If you want something extra out of something, you got to put in extra. Okay, so put in extra, and keep putting it in. And you've got to do a little extra if you want something extra out of life as well. So put in the extra time, and that comes to tip number 3. It gets kind of difficult to keep putting in the time, and in the time you just feel like you're not getting your results. You just got to keep doing it. So tip number 3 is believe. Once you believe you can do it, you can do it. You just got to put the time in, and that's what keeps you going. That belief will keep you going, that you know that it's going to happen and it's inevitable. It will happen. So once you believe, that makes you're putting in that extra time a lot easier and more consistent. You're able to do it more consistently, and you're just not going to give up. That's not an option. Giving up, stopping is not an option at all. So once you made that decision, that's your commitment. Then you learn the bass. You're learning this bass forever. I don't care how many years you've been playing, you're going to still be learning. So that's part of the journey that never ends. Perfection isn't reachable. It's just the greatness is reachable. So tip number 3 is believe. That's what's going to keep you going. The distance is believing. That keeps the fire lit. That fuels the fire. Believing in yourself that you can do it. That is what's going to keep you coming back for more. That's going to keep you functioning on a peak level at peak performance, and that's where it's got to be, and you will be there without a doubt. All right, tip number 4 is no fear. Do not be afraid of stepping out in front of an audience, playing this thing in front of anybody. Do not be afraid of it. Do not be afraid of what people are thinking about how you play or any of the criticisms or anything. No fear at all. You have abilities you didn't even know you had. You're just afraid to use them. So do not, fear's our biggest enemy. Do not be afraid to chance those, to do something you want to do. You're passionate about something. You like something, whether don't care about what anybody else thinks. You've got the ability to do it if you want to do it, and that's all you need. So no fear. Tip number 4 is no fear. Tip number 5 is experience. You got to initiate things to get the experience. So you got to initiate. You got to go to the clubs. You got to join that band. You got to form that band. You got to get that experience. So experience, repetitions. So you got to initiate this to make it happen. You got to initiate looking at the ad, see what bassists wanted, or you go to church, you play for the church. Initiate, get out there and play. In ensembles, just meet with other people, mingle with other people. You got to initiate it. You've got to get the experience. So that is tip number 5. Initiate, experience, and all of that will come together. And take action now. Don't wait. Don't wait till tomorrow. Take action now. Initiate it and do it. Okay. Tip number 6 is conviction. Do it with conviction. The confidence is just going to get better and better. Once you just, you convince yourself to do it, and the conviction is there, there's no failing. I mean, you're going to fail, and hopefully you do fail, so you learn from those experiences. But like, look at them like that. Don't look at a failing experience as giving up and quitting, that you can't do it. Don't look at it like that. Look at it as an experience, a lesson. Learn something from it, and then keep going on. And that's the conviction. You know, with the conviction you put out, you know, just carry it like you own it. Own it all. So that is tip number 6, conviction. So, you know, definitely take these and run. I'll have more of these coming up, but like I said, jump over to iwanttoplaybase.com. When you're serious about your bass playing, sign up, get well on your way to reaching your goals, and subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification. I've got lots of videos like this coming out. I've got bass guitar songs and stuff like that I do. So there's lots of tips here as well. So definitely subscribe and don't miss a beat. All right, so hope you got some value out of this. If you did, help me help you. Hit that like button, and I'll catch y'all on the flip-flop in the next video. So bye for now.